Ty, the sports card guy here. So what I'm doing right now is I'm setting up for the Longview card show, which is going to be May 23rd. So I have some low end stuff, low end football, low end basketball. Right here, as you can see, a ton of stuff. But here's the thing: if you're going to set up at a card show, you need to have a goal. What is your goal? Is it to make $1,000? Is it to make $2,000? It makes it more fun, makes it more interesting. Now my goal is to make $2,000. And I have a lot of low end stuff. I have some mid end stuff and some high end stuff as well. So I have my goal, and I'm just gonna try to. I want to sell all my stuff. Sometimes you'll get those guys at the end of the show that will just like, hey, try to buy you out. That's a possibility. But I have a ton of stuff. I have stuff. I have right here. I have some 50-cent football rookies. So this whole row right here, 50-cent football rookies. I have dollar cards right here. These are all dollar cards, and then I have some other stuff that's priced out. And it's just tons of stuff. Lots of low end, but I do have some mid end and some high end. But it's going to definitely be interesting. So, and another thing, if you're setting up at card shows, you want to have cash in your pocket. You always want to have cash at hand because most of your buyers are going to come with you with cash when they want to buy stuff, and you have to be able to give them change. Yeah, some people will use Venmo and PayPal to pay you, but more often than not, they're going to use cash to buy what you have to sell. So always have cash in your pocket. Always works well, makes things a little easier. But yeah, my goal is to make $2,000. If I can do that, I'm good. Or even like 1,500. And the show it's about, I'm not sure what, I think it's 10 to 4. I think that's what it is. So it's about 6 hours. So 5 to 6 hours. So if I can make $2,000, I'm making a lot per hour right there. So always go into what these shows when you're setting up with Zillow, go in there and you need to have a goal. What is your goal? And when I talk about goal, I'm talking about dollar amount. What do you want to make? Is it $1,000? Is it $2,000? Are you going to be there just to sell? Are you going to do both? I'll probably do both. I'll probably buy and sell. I like buying low end and selling and making a profit and going that route because there's less risk involved. If you're going, there's a lot of risk involved if you're spending a lot of money on high-end cards and flipping them and thinking you're going to make a profit, especially like right now baseball is coming along. You got spring training. If a lot of people are losing a shirt putting a lot of money into a lot of these players, like because they're prospecting. If you're putting a lot of your money into Connor Griffin, or I forgot the guy's name, you're putting a lot of money into this guy. You're getting into prospecting. Yeah, it's fun. Some of your whatever you have a bankroll. Okay, a certain percentage should go towards prospecting, but not much, just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? If you had $1,000, okay, maybe 10% of that $1,000 goes into prospecting, and then a certain percentage goes into buying, sourcing products. So you understand how it works. So yeah, prospecting can be dangerous if you don't know what you're doing. Even if you think you know what you're doing, prospecting, there's a lot of risk involved. Buying high end and trying to sell at a profit, there's some risk involved. If you have, say, $20,000 tied up in like high end stuff, and the stuff's not moving, you got a problem. So yeah. So once again, back to the topic of the video, I'm going to be setting up the Longview card show on May 23rd. It's just in a few months, and my goal is to make $2,000. Low end, mid end, high end. It's all fun. Talk to you later. Make sure you comment, like, and subscribe. This is Ty, the sports card guy. I'll talk to you later.